Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I'm Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. Well, today, as you can see, it is Wattobizz Tuesday. Woo, 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 woo. So, I just want to give a warm welcome to everybody. Welcome, new subscribers. Welcome, my lovelies back. Welcome to everybody who is enjoying my channel. I hope everybody is having a good week. I'm actually recording this on Saturday night, just after my little man went to sleep. So yeah, because that's what I'm doing now. I am now recording late-ish Saturday night. I know for some people 9:30 would be late to them. I'm a night owl. I sleep better during the day than I do at night. Always have. Don't know why. Just do. So, yeah. If you have not subscribed yet, please, please, please think about hitting that subscribe button. And also, don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified every time I have a video or a short or a post. What have you? With all of that said, let's get into this lovely cross stitch. Today I am working on this red Y, which is number 32. The color is 971. It's orange because I was with a cool color last week. We're going to go with a warm tone this time. We're still working on the lovely glowing love, which I call Eve. So we're just, we're gonna go until, as usual, my floss runs out. If it runs out sooner rather than later for all of these Y's that are here, I have another one. I mean, I have to thread it, but I have another one basically ready. So yeah, let me see if I can get you a little bit closer. Oh, I want you as close as possible without the camera getting in my way. I think this is good. I can pull you over like that. There we go. So yeah, how's everybody's week been? How's everybody's weekend been? I'm going to say a very late Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. That includes fur baby mums, new mums to be, just grandmoms, nonnas, everybody that's out there that is some form of mum. So yes, Happy Mother's Day. Because I'm recording this on Saturday night, it has not happened for me yet, but it'll probably be the same as last year. It'll be a Father Sunday, and I basically get to do whatever I want, which is pretty much what I do every Sunday, but I digress, unless my partner, as you know, Corey, surprises me. Who knows? I never know with him. So yeah, we'll see. I got a lovely Mother's Day gift from my son from school, of course, where they had to fill out what my name is, which he put my name is Mummy, how old I am, he put that I'm 3, thanks little man, what my favorite food is, apparently it's french fries, no, that is wrong, my favorite food is sushi, but every time I normally get him food, it's either the Shanghai noodles or french fries, so of course he put french fries. And then what his favorite activity to do with me is, which is playing with his cars. And then what he loves about me is whenever he comes home, whether it is from school or when I get home, and then he, just after work and stuff, I give him a hug. That is his favorite thing. I give him all the hugs. And then they did flower kind of dot art, which is really cute. So yeah, that's what I got from my little man for Mother's Day. Again, because I'm doing this on Saturday night, we'll see what happens on Sunday. I know I got laundry to do. Jenny knows from Callie Jenny. Whenever I watch her Sunday videos, I'm literally doing laundry, putting laundry away. It's what I do on Sundays. I vacuum, I mop our 2 bedrooms. I'll clean like the bathroom down here. Just the fun stuff. But today it's all about, cross stitch and Wattobizz. And I know, okay, so I'm about 5 minutes in. I know some people use this as a podcast. I know some people actually watch the whole video. But, like, you know what I mean. So, yeah. We're slowly making our way through this. Do I need to work on this more? Absolutely. Normally on a Tuesday I would work on it. Hence why I call it Wattobizz Tuesdays. I'm off from work. So I work on projects whenever I can. And yeah, just not this coming Tuesday. I will actually be at my son's school. Should prove to be interesting. But yeah, this past week has been an interesting one in regards to my son's school, in regards to work. Monday was okay, I believe. Yeah, Monday was okay. Tuesday was okay as well. Do I remember what I did on Tuesday? I think I watched... I know I was cross-stitching. That day. Wednesday was not so much fun because the one of the machines at my work broke. And it's not a cheap machine. It is, for those that go to their eye doctor and get it done, it's the retinal imaging scan. We call it Optos. So it is a mapping of the back of your eye. So for those that know, I work in eye care. I work for 4 optometrists. Actually, one of them is on maternity leave now, and another one's going on maternity leave soon. Apparently, they just like to get pregnant at the same time. Hee hee hee. But anyways, so our Optomap broke. I think it actually broke on Monday. No. When did it break? Yes, Monday. Monday it stopped working. Because I just remember doing a whole bunch of ocular coherence tomographies, OCT, which is, again, scans at the back of your eye that we can check for glaucoma. We can check for retinal or macular, age macular degeneration. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we can take a look. I don't actually take a look at the scans. I just take the images. It's like when you go for your ultrasound, your tech can't really tell you anything. They just take the scans, images, and then they send it to the doctor. That's what I do. I take the images and then I send them directly to the doctor. And that is that. But yeah, I did a lot of visual field and OCTs. For those that don't know what the visual field is, it tests your peripheral vision. So anybody that has to do Ministry of Transportation, that's what we call it here in Ontario. People that are over the age of 65, I believe, have to do it. And then once you reach the age of 80, you have to do it every year to see if you're keeping your license or not. So I did a lot of those. It's people who are on a medication called Plaquenil. Some kids do it just to see how their peripheral vision is, because some people they don't have it. Peripheral is that side vision. So with the Optos down, it was a big disaster at my work. My boss was not happy at all, and she was kind of taking it out on all of us. Not that she meant to, but it just frustrates her because a lot of our patients do need it. Like a lot. I want to say 1 in every 2 need it. So with that down, it really, really sucked. And then on Wednesday, we had the guy come and fix it. And he showed up at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He was still working on it after we had closed. And he was like, I still need like another hour or two. And my coworker and I, who we were the closers, were like, I cannot stay any longer. It's already like 7:30. No, thank you. So he was supposed to come back on the Thursday to come and fix it, but he's like, it's not a hardware issue, it's a software issue, and he had no idea how to deal with that. Because he had no idea how to deal with it, we were at a loss what to do because we needed that machine. So the people at Optos kind of remotely fixed it, and by Thursday afternoon, it was finally fixed. Or maybe Thursday morning. What time? Around lunch it was fixed. That's all I remember. So, yeah. Yeah, that happened. That was fun. That was a load of fun. No, not really. And then what happened on Thursday? Other than that, on Thursday, it wasn't horrible. After a certain time, I think I left a little bit after my shift was supposed to end, which was fine. I don't honestly care. Money is money at this point. And so are hours. So yeah, I came home and I think I watched something. I don't remember what. And I was working on my Charizard. My Charizard is almost halfway done, everybody. I need to post a picture of that. Speaking of which, I know I'm very late to this game when I'm talking. I just kind of jibber jabber. Just gonna pull my camera over a little more. I have a Facebook group. Yeah. I have Facebook, I have Instagram, I have TikTok. So if you have not followed me or joined my group, please hit the link in the description box below. Everything is always in my description box. I try my best. Most of the time you'll see that I copy and paste everything because why not? So yeah, I have a Facebook group. There's not a lot of members in it, but that's okay. But you can share your own stuff. I'm doing my best with it. I'm telling you, I might have grown up in the digital age, like the social media age, but was never really my thing. Still isn't. So yeah, please feel free to join my Facebook group. There are questions. It's just to keep the trolls out. I do have one of my friends who is a giant troll. I'm not gonna lie to you. In my group, I'm sure you can figure out why. Absolutely love him to pieces, and he knows it. So yeah, feel free to join my group. That's all I'll say on that one. I can go back to what I was talking about earlier in regards to work. Friday was a poop show. One of the doctors was very, very exhausted. Like I said, she's pregnant, so she is feeling overwhelmed and tired now. And it was just very exhausting. We ended up having to send somebody to a hospital to get looked at. So it was just a very crazy, crazy, weird Friday. By the time that I had taken the last image of somebody's eye, I'm like, can I please just go? I'm over being here. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm just like done. I was organizing files, making sure that they were scanned properly. I was editing like names of files because I don't understand how somebody names stuff. I noticed that things were missing in files, and I'm just like, ugh. So yeah, I was over it. I was big time over it. I'm just gonna quickly change how I'm sitting, just so I'm more comfortable. I have a pillow behind my back too, and then my chair, of course, decides that it does not want to be on my carpet, which will keep me from rolling backwards. So, yeah, I digress. It's just been a week. I was emailing back and forth with my son's teachers. I had a meeting with the principal in regards to it. It's just, I'm feeling very overwhelmed now with a lot of stuff. And unfortunately, I did have to cancel my therapy session on Tuesday. That's what I was supposed to do on Tuesday. But I'm actually going to the school again to figure stuff out. It's just a lot. There's just a lot. So I'm trying to craft more just to be more relaxed. And yeah, I definitely need to do more of this cross stitch. Like I said, we're going to work on this basically every Tuesday until it's done. I probably won't do any of the dark colors. Like this is all 939. I do. The yellow is 823. So yeah, I'm trying to not do the dark colors because I know that can get boring. Not only that, this here is a big chunk. Like there's a lot of big chunks in here. So we'll see. We shall see. I'll get what I can done. We'll see how long this video ends up being. That's not what I wanted. Not even paying attention. I want to go down. I'm also loving this cross stitch stand. Makes it super easy to now record my videos. I can move this up. You don't have to, see the floor and whatnot. You're literally just looking at my cross stitch in my hands. And as you can tell, as I said in my last video, I got my nails done. So they are a green color. I know it's really hard to see because of the light, but they are green. It's this color green. And there's some gold. And then there's green and gold. Because that's what I do. I might actually have to start looking for some more Ys. Oh, there are some Ys up here. Because we are almost out of Ys here. And for anybody who knows me, I go until a floss is basically done. There wasn't much to this color anyways. It was just 2 strands of 6. So there's what? 3, 6. There's only 12 really. Because I don't really think... Yeah, I think it's mostly here, the Ys. Yeah, it looks like the red Ys are mostly here. As I'm not even touching it properly, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. If I have to get another color and pause, I definitely will. I'm sorry I don't do the sewing method. I'm very particular about how my crosses look, especially when I know when I wash them and they become fluffier just because I use a lot of wax to be able to get the knots out. Because anybody who knows me, I hate knots. And if I can't get a knot out right away, I will just cut it out. Yeah, I'm that crazy lady. I'm also just trying to think of what to talk about that isn't just my work. Like I said, I lead a very boring life. It's work to home, home to work, being with my little man. I mean, today, we were outside basically the entire day. I tried to sleep until 9:30. I'm not going to lie, that did not work. So he was like at 9:20, nope, that's it, mommy. You are waking up. I want to go downstairs. I'm going to eat. Okay, no problem. No problem. I think we left at about 10:30-ish to go to the park. So we were outside basically all day, as I said. If we weren't at the park, we were in the backyard. If we weren't in the backyard, we were in the front yard. My dad took the little man for some walks because there was a garage sale happening just up the street. So he took him to that. So he did have fun. He had a fun day. I was just surprised that it took him forever to fall asleep. I figured with us being outside from basically 10:30 to I think it was like 5:30, 6 o'clock, you know, you think he'd be tired. No, I'm the one that's tired. I wonder if there's a way to tighten this. Yeah, just that it's not moving so much. This way. Oh, okay. I don't know. I might have done something wrong with it, but that's okay. That is. Oh, no, I don't want that. It's okay. It's okay. And even yesterday we stayed at the. So when I went to go pick him up, I asked the teacher if I could bring him inside to go to the bathroom because, unfortunately, if he does not go to the bathroom before he leaves the school, he'll do the pee dance on the way home. But I know he likes to go to the park. So I'm like, do you mind if I just take him in, go to the bathroom, and then we'll leave? And she's like, yeah, no problem. Perfect. So I took him to the bathroom, and then we spent an hour at the park. Yeah, spent an hour at the park yesterday. Same thing. We just stayed outside until 5 or 6. I don't remember. I just remember we were outside for a very long time. And then I met one of his other classmates and found out they only live a few houses down the way. I mean, it's a different street, so it would be like, here's my house, and there's kind of their house. The street here, like this. Anyways, it was really funny. So I talked to his mom about how I have like a splash pad in my backyard. I'll have a pool that I'm ordering, hopefully in the next couple weeks. And he looked at me and goes, I can come over then? I'm like, whenever you want. Just, knock on my door. And she goes, I didn't realize that you lived right here. We're going to be best friends. And I'm like, yeah, no problem. Literally, whenever you want, just come and knock on my door. Text me. I don't care. Mostly just knock on my door. Because she wants to plan play dates. And I'm like, okay, cool. We'll see if that actually happens. But yeah, he was asking me, so do you have a barbecue? I'm like, no, but I have everything else. Our barbecue unfortunately broke because of the snow this year. It was so heavy and we got a lot of ice that it just kind of broke our barbecue. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Isn't it great? So they're planning to buy a new one. I just don't know when. They're being my parents. I'm just trying to think of what else to talk about. Again, my partner and I were just kind of making our way through Ink Master. Absolutely love the show. But it's really funny when you compare, I think it's season 8 to season 10, which we are on right now. And even season 9, where... Actually, not so much. No, it only happened once in season 9. But, compared to season 8, where they kept talking about how they're girls in the industry and, you know, it's hard being a girl in the tattoo industry because nobody takes them seriously and blah, 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 blah. So now that we're on season 10, I'm like, do you see the difference between, like, the drama from that season and the whole girl thing compared to now, where she talks about, yes, I'm emotional, but it really has nothing to do with me being a girl. So we were kind of joking around about that. This is going to be stop and start, unfortunately, for this next little bit. I think it's this way. Yeah. You don't want to work for me, do you? Because I'm not jumping from here all the way to there. Absolutely not. I am moving way too much. Okay. That. I'm trying to think of how I did. This is loose. This is tight. Yeah. Because I'm trying to make it not move as much. Tight. Okay. There. Hopefully now it won't move a lot. I can move. Sorry, I have my camera on a arm. So if you hear noises, that's what it is. It's just because it's on an arm. So yeah, he and I were watching Ink Master. We're on season 10 out of 16. Yes, we're going to watch all of them. And then I think we're going to go on to Yellowstone. Finally watch that together because it's been a hot minute. And then from there, the spin-offs like 1883, 1923. I just finished Paranormal State because I've been watching that for a few weeks. It feels like it's been a few weeks. So I finished that yesterday. I don't know why I constantly put it in my mouth when I have. My magnet. I have a needle minder and I'm not even using it because that's what I do. So yeah, I finished that. So I ended up on Facebook. I keep getting reels for Bridgerton, the Charlotte story. So I'm rewatching that just because I've watched it 3 times already. It is a show that I can listen to more than I need to watch, especially when cross-stitching. So I started that today. What else? What else? This is the hard part of figuring out what to talk about. Because like I said, I'm pretty boring. That is not where I wanted that to go. Ugh. It's not where I wanted that to go to knot it. I wanted it to go under that stitch, but did not put that in the right spot. So yeah, started that today. I do want to get back into my anime, but I prefer not watching it on my phone, if that makes sense. I would rather watch it on a screen. As much as I love my phone, sometimes I cover it with my cross stitch by accident, or I cover it with other things. So yeah, whoops, nope, nope, nope. Don't want you going through those stitches. So, yeah, because I do watch a lot of anime. I need to get back into Log Horizon because I never finished that. Attack on Titan because I never finished that. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I just want to watch. It's all in Japanese. So I also, again, prefer it being on the big screen where I can actually read the subtitles. And yes, I can diamond paint and cross stitch while watching subtitles. I'm just kind of that good. Kind of not. Just looking for the other Y's. I believe they're up here. Yeah. I'm going to move my camera up again. Just so that you can see. I can move this down. So the Y's are kind of in here. Where do I want to start? And we can start here and just go until this runs out. Because, yeah, I really don't... I see Y's kind of up here in her face, kind of. But it's mostly around the heart. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. I should be able to lift that up. Yeah. Oop. Of course. Remember, people, loosen up your canvases before you put them in stuff like this. So then it's easier to tighten. And then you're also not fighting to start. I will probably take this out of the frame and then just try to reframe it so that it's easier. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But also because I have so much over that I don't want to accidentally stitch through it, which I've done before, and you saw me take all those stitches out. And yeah. I'm not overly concerned. Also, nobody really answered my question about wanting to know the different brands, whether it's Shao Bai, Huakin, Yishu. Like, nobody answered that in my last video. Does anybody want me to go over those brands so you can tell, besides when you order? Because sometimes when you order on the different websites, they actually don't, not actually, sometimes they don't have the brand name. So I can definitely do that for you if you want to see. That was also on Wednesday, my first 9 count. It is my first 9 count, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I do need to work on it again. Do you want to see me working on it more? Do you want to see a new cross stitch? I am still waiting on my custom from Wattobizz, which I'm super excited for. I'm just waiting on Sandy to let me know an ETA on it. I mean, it doesn't bother me either way. I know when I ordered this one, it did take, I think it took 20 or so days. I can't 100% remember, but I'm honestly not worried because she's fantastic. She does have a lot of orders to process and to go through, and you know, cross stitch and diamond paintings to make. So I'm not faulting her at all. Like I said, absolutely love and adore her. And they'll get here when they get here. And then I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably put the glowing love away to work on that cross stitch, just because I'm super excited for that custom to come in. And then I still need to work on my Alice diamond painting. I haven't started that since I kitted it up, but that really won't take long to do because it is a round. It's a 40 by 40. The background is all white, so as long as I do it in sections, I'm really not that worried. Not only that, I multi-place with rounds. Do I take 10 hours just to straighten my rounds out? Absolutely. Compared to squares where they will straighten themselves out as you do them. And if not, yes, I will go back and straighten them. But yeah. We are getting through this orange color. Oh, this is so pretty. You can slowly seeing it come together. Like I said, we're gonna go until this floss runs out, which it will soon. I'm just trying to see if there's any more Y's before I have to cut it to move. Because again, I don't really want to jump from here to here. Just going to stick my needle there, pull this nice and tight. Again, I don't want to go under the floss. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, I talk to myself a lot. That's really it. That's all I've got. Again, sorry, I'm very boring. I'm Not good. Are you not even? Nope. Goes my threader. Thankfully, I have like 1,000 threaders, so I'm not really worried. So let's try this again. Pull it so that it doesn't go under the floss. That's already stitched. It's still not 100% even, but that's okay. Go right there. Because now we're good. Good, good, good. Kind of wish there was another Y somewhere close, but it's okay. I'll end it and I'll just go over here. Again, just move my camera. I'm sorry if that makes anybody dizzy. I'm just going to take a drink even though we're almost done. I'm sorry if anybody could hear that. But, yeah. When you talk forever, you know, you get parched. I was trying to stick it in my mouth, but it's not long enough. There we go. Let's not do that, you know. Actually, I'll do this one. We'll try and do this one as I stab myself with the back of my needle. Does anybody else notice that after a while when it bends and stuff, it just gets really sharp? Or is it just me and my silliness? Please let me know in the comments below. Again, because we're still in the month of May, not really at the end yet. I would like to see a Taurus in my comments below if you've gotten to the end of my video. Yeah, I do. I like seeing if people actually watch to the end by putting an emoji. I mean, I know Callie Jenny does it just because we watch each other's videos and we have long discussions. I love it. I love being able to talk to my lovelies in the comments, you know, have full-blown conversations. You can even, again, I have my Facebook group. You can do that on my Facebook group. Just have nice long discussions. I live off of them, despite the fact that I could see over 100 people in any given day and my social battery might run out. I'm more than happy to just sit on my phone or on my computer and just have those long conversations. Whether it's about cross stitch, whether it's about life, whatever anybody wants to talk about. Yeah, I think we have the one Y here, and then we will be done. So with this last stitch, I hope everybody once again has a wonderful Mother's Day or had a wonderful Mother's Day. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I will definitely get another video out for everybody. So as I said, I'm trying to do 2 videos a week. Trying being the key word. Oh, I don't like that. We don't want that. Yeah, so I'm trying to get 2 videos out per week. Please let me know if this is acceptable to everybody. Please make sure that you take care of yourselves. You love yourselves. You tell somebody that you love them because life is very short. Don't forget to spoil yourself because I'm an enabler like that. And, you know, go out there and have some crafty fun. I love you all. Bye.